Happening now, tensions are high as protesters gather outside of an ICE facility once again in suburban Chicago. Already this morning, 9 people have been arrested. A federal judge is calling for more accountability over the ongoing clashes between federal agents and protesters. Federal immigration officers now being ordered to wear body cameras during the operations. The judge says she was startled by the use of tear gas and other confrontations that she has seen with protesters. You're looking at one of those arrests that happened just within the last hour. Let's go out to Mills Hayes. She's live outside that ICE facility in Broadview, Illinois, with a look at what's going on now. Things have settled, but got pretty tense there for a few moments.
Hi, Marnie. They definitely did get tense. We did see at least 9 people arrested by Illinois State Police, and there are about 100 protesters right now in the designated protest zone, and it's only been about 15 minutes into the designated time at the village of Broadview putting in protest times, and we did see people show up about 2 hours early before those designated protest times to be out here protesting ICE operations around the Chicagoland area, as well as conditions within that Broadview ICE facility. And things did get tense, where we did see Illinois State Police come out in riot gear trying to push protesters back, and those protesters telling us that they were confused and that they thought that police were telling them to go into the street. And then, of course, we also heard from the Broadview police chief, who tells us no, that was never the case, that they were always being told to go into the designated protest zones but would not back up. And, of course, you mentioned that judge ruling yesterday that ICE officers and Border Patrol agents involved in Operation Midway Blitz would need to wear body-worn cameras. And some people out here telling us that it really doesn't matter whether or not they wear body cameras. Take a listen.
I mean, do body cameras matter at this point when no one's being held accountable for any of their actions, when they're allowed to just blatantly lie, and get away with it? And I don't know how much money we're spending, how many children could we help house, how many people could we feed? I could list endless things that we could be doing with all of this money that would actually be the greater good for our community versus this. This is awful. This is awful.
And Marnie, Judge Sarah Ellis made this order yesterday after scenes like this. We can show you guys video of federal agents using tear gas against crowds on Tuesday, and the judge going on to say that she was profoundly concerned that federal agents are violating her order from last week, mandating that they wear badges and banning certain crowd control methods like tear gas. She now wants all ICE officers and Border Patrol agents involved in Operation Midway Blitz to wear the cameras and turn them on. The Justice Department's attorney says not all officers have body cameras, and because of the government shutdown, rolling out a costly program like this would be challenging. Judge Ellis says that the footage will show how agents are handling confrontation, and she also ordered Chicago's ICE field director to appear in court on Monday to explain how they'll comply with the order. Illinois Governor J.B. Pritzker celebrating Thursday's ruling. And last year, ICE began deploying around 1,600 body cameras to officers involved in removal and enforcement operations, and other Homeland Security agencies like Customs and Border Protection already require some of their agents to wear body cameras, but it's still unclear how exactly this will roll out. Of course, we'll learn more information come Monday when the ICE's field director will be speaking in front of her. Marnie?
All right, in Broadview, Mills, thank you for the updates.
Thank you for watching. Subscribe below and download our NewsNation app right now on your phone, and you will get fact-based, unbiased news for all Americans.